And even people that criticize us about Siwo, that kid is not yours. And I normally say this. We do things, our parents are okay with it in most cases, but then you're like, oh, you go ahead. They know. They know the kind of kids they gave birth to.
And actually, you people, you will end up seeing as successful.
Clock it.
Hi guys, it's your crush.
And it is the word Diva Shalera Shami
into another episode
of Unsaid Echo, where ideas connect. So, Fabade wa Vinka. We had fun. We had to enjoy ourselves. Yeah. Though there are some things that happened after, only to get hope videos all over social media. But yeah, it's okay. And on that note, abakwata video ne muzituweereza nga muzijja ku TikTok ne muzituweereza ku WhatsApp mu inbox zaffe, naffe tuba tubirabye. If you feel like you want me to see it, tag me. You can tag me or share it to my TikTok instead of sharing it to my WhatsApp. Yes. Ate lamba ngenda biraba. So how are you?
Fine.
Fine, are you sure?
Yes.
And by the about that enjoyment thing, that brings us to our topic of today, which is differences in enjoyment. Because different people have different types of enjoyment. People enjoy life differently. The way she does enjoy herself is not the same way I do. So you cannot judge someone simply because of the way they enjoy life. You're not entitled to it.
And actually, some people forget that if you're 18 and above,
This episode has started with
above the government is law, and if anything happens to you,
it's all upon you.
Ate n'ekirala gwe okunzijukiza engeri gye mbadde nafaananamu mba nagenze mmanyi era mba mmanyi bye nnakozeeyo nga ntuuse kuba nze aba yabikoze.
Yes, by the way.
Mwaganyoko wa importance.
Stop giving yourselves importances in people's lives, eh? Yeah.
Saagala kusabuka.
Tetujja kusabuka, but your kind of enjoyment is not my type of enjoyment.
Tuli bantu bakulu. Oh!
Clock it.
Yes. I'm old enough to know kino kyenkola yes, kino kyenkola.
Because if I put on, no, I don't want to go there. But so my kind of enjoyment, oinzoba. Let's go to the topic. So okay, I enjoy life differently. I love music. Sobolo banga, I love music. I can go to bars, but I go to bars for the music, not for drinking. The other type of enjoyment is drinking. Sigenda kujajinga mbuno goli mukunywa. No, it's your life, and I'm also living my life. So if you want to sembu gwetonywa mwenge, you don't have to go to a bar. No, I want to.
And actually, people grow up with different people. They grow up in different environments.
And
they go in different schools. They go to different jobs. Some go abroad. Some remain in their home countries. So kachitegeeza. Neobanga like mubadenga, you have something in common.
Things change.
You remember those days? Our playlists zifanagana because we were in the same area. naye kati twatuka buli omu
n'agenda
n'agendako
buli omu
ewuwe.
n'agenda
People start getting different interests
people got
somewhere.
different interests in different things.
Olw'okuba nti abagenda nasika n'ebintu by'enjawulo akyusa kati osobola osanga nti ng'oli okulaba firimu kyekimunyumira.
Yes, and you outgrow
music
things.
kyekimunyumira okitegeera n'osanga oli waba ye ng'agenze nakuba ekyuma mu jimu kyekikike n'omusanyusa.
Yeah.
Nosanga oli okubanga ye eva ali kusumya dinyiga bw'ati
that is his life or her life.
You understand?
You don't have to criticize people for what they love.
Mulimu abamu nga bo like they okuwuga nakyo kibanyumira tekibasanyusa.
Anything that makes you happy, go for it. Any kind of enjoyment you feel like you have, it is that way.
You cannot come out of blue and start judging someone just because they're not your. Because people have different reasons, that's why they are doing different things. And people live different lifestyles. Yes. Naye kati gwe woveeri ne weefuula deputy Jesus. Clock it. You're coming to tell me what I should do right, yet I also know what I should do. And who told you that what you're doing is right? If what I'm doing is wrong, who told you that what you're doing is right? And actually, I'm that kind of person who cannot tackle anyone if you've not tackled. No, I don't mind people's businesses. I'm just a person. You see, I'm this kind of person. I look and let you. Shaleria, there are people who always cause the other guy told me about. Yes. I've never even sent my greetings to him. But you find that guy. Why are you putting yourself in people's businesses? I'm wondering. Like for real, because we mind our businesses, we don't interfere with your lives, but then you're interfering someone's life simply because what you believe in is not what I believe in. What you do is not what I do. And actually, that's the most wrong thing those people do. In people whom you live with. Yeah, within your circle. Yes. Abantu b'otambuliramu biki bajja n'akwogera. I'm not forgetting that those people are going to turn those words back to you. Because we have to. And actually, I'm this kind of person. You tell me something about my friend, I'll listen so that I get the tea. Ndabe engeri gye ngenda otandikamu obiswalayo. Ate abaana batandikawo eŋŋombo y'akagambo Mungu akebera mitima. You might see someone ng'akola ebintu ebitategeerekeka naye but ng'alina kyekyo kye ngamba the faithful are not faithful. You know, clock. Yeah, the faithful are not faithful. You might find someone kale nga tetujagamba tebambala bulungi oba bubi. Nga they dress the way they want. Yes. They do things the way they want. Naye nga that person is kind-hearted. So kind-hearted. Because you have met different people. No, down to you just look at someone and you feel like that person is rude, but after getting to know them, they are like, I always thought you're some kind of, but then you're a good person. That brings you to a point that never judge someone until when you come close to them. Yes. No mania. Because you don't know what is happening in their mind at that particular time. There's something that has happened to them. We are trying to support those bad behaviors, those habits. Yeah, you understand. Now, finding someone who spoke sweet, you will never know why they do that. Yes, started to do that thing. You might find someone with a tattoo. You don't know why that person is having that specific tattoo. Yes. Because they input that money knowingly that chikola chino chiti. And let me tell you something. I've met a couple of guys that always tell me when they're like, oh, what do you do after work? And I'm like, I go to gym after work. And they're like, but you already look good. Why do you have to go to gym? It's my life. I love gymming. You know what, Shalera? I sometimes regret being a Ugandan, but I end up not having nothing. Yeah, sometimes because Uganda is good. We found ourselves because you've just come in someone's life and you just want to change. It's okay to be with Amalo, but at times Amalo go mugabike. Oh wow. Yes, we don't have to. You know, because I remember when we were going to work in the morning, we found a guy. He saw me with lashes and he was like, I wonder why women smile, close their eyes, smile, bichi. If you cannot afford something to do it for your girl or woman, that means we have got the money to do things we want. And even on top of that, you don't have to comment about everything.
because having lashes,
I cannot blame anyone.
Having lashes tekina kye kikugattako ate era nawe tekina kye kikutoolako.
Kuba ebyaddala, you can find someone with tinted hair, you don't know why that person tinted her hair. I cannot judge you in any way or in hourly. You can find someone having tattoos, those people with a lot of piercings. However much it can. That
is what they want.
There is a way it can make you feel like, oh man.
But then I don't judge.
Yes,
because there are very many things people see me do and they're like,
and actually, you people actually temumanyi mukyalimu embeera y'edda. Nze neegomba nnyo gundi akule, like technology akule, whereby abantu batukolanga some things are just, they are normal. Mwelemezaamu embeera y'edda.
And even people that criticize us about
mbu omwana wa neighbor mwana wo.
Si wuwo. That kid is not yours. And I normally say this. Buli omu abuulirire gw'azaala. We do things, our parents are okay with it in most cases, but then you're like, omwana wagundi, go ahead. They know the kind of kids they gave birth to.
And actually you people, you will end up seeing as successful.
Clock it.
With rich, responsible, handsome men.
Dark-skinned on top of that.
Yes.
And
we shall become some.
Yeah. And kati kanzire ku kya enjoyment. Specific place. I was saying, let me see. Okay, I was saying different occasions have different dress codes.
Exactly.
You cannot find me nga ngenze ku muzikiti nga putting on a short. No. You cannot find me nga I've gone to a wedding or introduction with a crop top. No. You cannot find me in a bar or in a concert putting on a gomas.
Exactly.
Or please.
Or a sharia or kanzu. Just some people do it.
Yeah, some people do it, but that's them. Me specifically.
You can find someone that said brand
yanga ye branding bwatyo.
Yes. Lazima brand mu Gomez. Because tetugenda kufaayo ku buli omu ky'anaayogera because people talk and you cannot control that. But boboogera, you're there to talk. Ebigasa n'ebitagasa. Kagamba kasasiro nenda mu mukungaanya myala.
Omwana oyo yagenze. But what did you expect me to put on? Mind you, my outfit ate.
Naye nga bambi.
Kyokka kale, we shouldn't judge people nga tosose manya the story behind what they do. Nze okuba nga nsiba zino enviiri ze njagala.
Ate buli omu amanyi ky'ayagala. Whether it's below the law or above the law, buli omu alina ky'ayagala.
But you can't go on wadde enviiri zange tezaagala.
Ebyadde buli omu alina ky'ayagala mu bulamu. Because, how can I say it?
Yeah, there are some bad habits. Yes, gyeziri. But then waliwo bino ebiri nnomo. Simanyi oyo omwana simanya biki. The hell?
Naye get yourself time otule wansi omanye ebikukwatako n'ebitakukwatako.
Me going to the gym, I love gymming. Me going for swimming, I love swimming. Me listening to loud music is my life.
Obadde okimanyi nti one of the causes of poverty in Uganda, not minding your businesses. Omuntu kasookera ku macanga bisobola.
Why do you poke your nose in people's things?
Omuntu kasoobera nga buli ssaawa oli awo buli wamu okubawo ekimwa. Ogenda funa ddi enkulaakulana?
You know?
Ogenda kuddawo ddi obale gabe bannaye we naakola kino ngenda kufuna kyoli ogwa ekimwa kyakugajjako kinene kyakutabukako. People mind your businesses. Kiringa ng'otambudde mu kkubo oli n'ayogera. Naye kambuuzeemu. This gundi bano abantu abakulu. What do you gain in someone greeting you by the way?
Ze bamutemumbuuza mbasagala kwogera nawe.
No, putting all that
like wano we tubadde tuva eri oggula.
Yes, I wonder why.
It's a main road. main road buli omu ayitawo, then this guy goes on, mbu bawala mutubuuzangako. He insisted n'atuyita a main road, tetukumanyi totumanyi. Tulina obba n'empisa naye sigenda genda nga mbuuza buli omu mu kkubo.
Tell me why if I'm moving around nga nkusanze sikumanyi tomanyi lwaki bakikubazaringa okuba nti sikubuuzizza.
Main road siyise wuwo mu luggya mu kkubo main road and like banaye bawala mutubuuzangako bawala mutubuuze kale mbuuza because I'm also human.
Ate nze ngenda otambula mu kkubo nga nabajeti zedde olugendo lwange.
Are we going to move around nga tubuuza buli omu? Ye weekubuuza nti oli otya? What are you gaining? We greet the people we know, we greet our parents, we greet our aunties and uncles, yes, and even these people abatumanyi. No, seriously, some people bakisussaamu. You don't have to go. Do you greet a buli omu gw'osanga mu kkubo mubuuza for you to start poking your nose in our business mbu tukubuuze? The hell?
And actually, we have a lot on our mind because to planning how to make it in life. We are finding all these,
you're stressed out, you have things that are disturbing you business-wise, and someone is just there.
You find that one reckless, poor, ugly man, very dirty, dressed in dirty clothes.
No, what are you people?
Anyway.
You don't know someone, you've seen them for the very first time, and you go on.
I don't know, but.
Do you know what I'm going through?
Maybe we were
and you start telling someone, and
okay.
But we are not going to leave what we are doing for you people. If I enjoy gym, I'll go to gym. If I go to swimming, I'll go for swimming. If I love music, I'll continue playing my music loudly because I don't listen to music ngali once.
Mwewale okugwa mu bikopo.
The way you wind up, take it you at all. Bimbuzo zirimu ebisoko.
Yes. I don't know where you're watching this from. Naye oba oli maama oba oli taata oba oli mwana oba oli ssenga oba oli jjajja oba oli neighbor bakubikwatako.
Because you don't know what people are going through behind closed doors.
Because even if it's a parent okuziza omwana omuzadde omukuziza omuwedde ebikibikibi waliwo otuuka nga tokyalina agundi mu bulamu
nga tokyamumanyi
nga you have limitations
because you don't know what your kids are going through.
Yes, kuba mulimu ebintu ebimu bye tuyitamu
nga tosobola kigamba muzadde
nga we kiba kituuseko oh God, this has happened.
N'obeeraawo paka we kiyita.
Kati obwavu bunnuma naye taata takimanyi.
Nange maama takimanyi kyetagayo ebiri.
My sister naye nga man mwerabira nti
let me first
ate okumanga nze kenamanya nti Shaleri people have different tastes and people find like they have different ways how they do what, how can I say, webanyumirwamu ebintu byabwe like these things of
intimacy.
Yes, abantu okimanyi nti olina omusanga nga kimunyumira.
Yes, saagala ne musanga oyo
wale yangamye mbiyeko ngosingaga naye omu.
My sister, that is cloak.
She joke with people.
Yeah, madingamba, the time Jomalanga you're poking your nose in strangers' business. Gata ofe ku family yo. Spend more time with your kids, spend more time with your parents, spend more time with your partners, your wife, your husband. Yeah, you pour more into them to create that bond. Mukifo ky'okufa ku Shaleria's business or Shakira's business, because definitely my mother afaayo ku business yange ati takirinako buzibu, the way I'm living my life.
Ate tukola outfit check with our parents.
Yes, we go out and our parents know what we are putting on. So if actually my mother gives me my outfits, you know, she's like, this will look good on you. So when I get out and you're criticizing my outfit, nga nalujje mu dduuka lya maama, basi kutegeera. Because she told me live life until when you feel like you can't. If it's going out, go out.
Actually,
Till when you get to the age and you're like, I'm done with this.
For sure. There are some things you cannot do just because oyina kyewayingira. For example, kati you have like 3 kids, omukulu alinga mu senior 4, nga baana bategeera. Kati ng'otandika kuba bungi.
Yeah, live life. We only live once. We only live once, and everyone lives life their own way.
Adding onto that, we have to eat our money before we get responsibilities.
Yeah, before you get responsibilities, because apparently if I sina chitwala sente zange, I need to sina mwana sisasula fees, sisasula rent. You know,
if you want, you can order for a CJ.
If you want, you can go for a crispy chicken, you can go whatever you want that makes you happy. You can go out, solo dates are there, you can go out with friends, you can go on picnic dates, you can go beaches, wherever. If you feel like you want to go.
And guys, enjoy yourself, don't mind about people's words.
We only live once. Yes. Because you won't make everyone happy.
One-way ticket.
You won't make everyone happy. Because osobola banga you're always at home and someone will say, no, your mwana tatambulako. When you go out, banango your mwana azunga nyo. When you work, bana buli kaseera n'abaakola. People don't know what they want. So if you're living because people will say this and say this, they will literally.
Asosanga mumpi, naga mumpi nyo. Nasanga mwavu ate mwavu nyo. Nasanga munene munene nyo. Nasanga mutela tenga katono nyo.
So people will always criticize.
Shaka Ashton.
And it is the word of Shalera Shami. Unsaid Echo. Ideas Connect.
Like it.
Sign out.